How do you pick stocks? Hi, this is Ashish Kaurav. I have done my BTech from IIT Kharagpur and Masters from ISI Kolkata, and I work as a data science consultant at a Big Four. When you have to wonder about the question of stock picking, stock selection, how do you think about it? What is your thought process, your methodology for that? You could buy in the number game or the story. Now, what is the difference between the number game and the story? Now, a stock which has good story behind it will sound something like it is a monopoly business. It is the only or one of the top suppliers to a promising new company. It is soon going to be a multi-bagger. Invest in this stock to become a millionaire. This is the only stock which will give you entry into such and such industry. Now, these all are kind of like stories. They do not sound too good to be true. Rather, they are compelling. They are convincing enough for someone who does not want to get their hands dirty and do analysis on these stock ideas. Rather, they just want to go with the flow. So, for them, these ideas, these statements make a good case to invest in the stock or company, whatever you may say so. Now, what is the number idea? What is the number game here? Now, number game could be the revenue is rising year on year, the cash flow is rising year on year. Then you could also hear something about their assets, about their profit, about their non-recurring income, about their EBITDA, about their cash reserves, about their dividend yield, and so on and so forth. But the idea is both of these could be present in a stock, the number game and the story idea. Even if you get all of these things together, you might lose out on your investments, because even a good story or a good number idea is not going to give you good returns unless you do a good research on the stock itself. I myself have been a victim of this when I started stock investments. Now, I remember that there was a stock which had a good story behind it, and as well as the numbers were good. But the problem was I did few mistakes which I will describe in a different video as to how to avoid getting blown away by the numbers game or the story idea. So let's understand that what you should think about when you're investing in a stock. You should not get swayed away by good numbers or a good story behind a stock. You have to do a good thorough research, read their annual reports, go through the financial statements, and try to understand how to put your money so that you are safe. To follow through with your analysis, a good tip here would be that don't invest all of your money at one go. Let's say you have identified a good stock and you believe that the stock is going to be 10 times, 20 times, and so on. But do not invest the entire amount of money which you have in your mind into this stock as of now. Give it a staggered go. Invest, let's say, 10% of your allocation, then see what happens to your allocation. Then further 10%. Then you can increase it to 30%, 40%, 60%, so on. Because you have to test the waters in that stock, because you don't want to get into a situation that you invested a big chunk of your money in that stock and that stock started going down and you felt that now I should get out of this because I don't know if it will turn up or not. Because that happens a lot of times, because you have to only invest that amount of money in stock market which you are ready to lose. I know this may sound a bit depressing and not really enthusiastic about the stock market, but this is the reality. Try to think of whatever money you're putting into the stock market as something which you could lose, and then think about what else you can do with your rest of the money. So whenever you're investing in a stock market, it's like a lottery, but you don't have to really toss coins and invest in stock market. You have to do your research, but that research is not a guarantee. because you also have to time the market well, you also have to control your emotions, and you also have to exit at the right point of time, and you cannot control all of these three things together. Obviously, timing the market is not a skill, it's like a luck in most situations. Now, understanding and controlling your emotions is one of the things which is in your control, but it is easier said than done. Third is trying to understand when to exit. So you must have some kind of an exit rule about the stocks which you're investing in, because if you do not have an exit rule, your emotions will control your exits, and you could get some kind of a less than deserving return, or you could even get out of a stock when it's not in, let's say, profit territory. So don't get into that kind of a situations. So try to first do a thorough analysis. How to do fundamental analysis or any kind of analysis of a stock? First, try to understand that what are your basic criteria when you want to invest in a stock. Now, your criteria should be fixed before analysis begins. Now, your analysis could be fundamental or technical. When you want to do a fundamental analysis, basically you want to do a valuation kind of a thing. So you have to go to the company's annual report, you have to look at the ratios, you have to look at the growth prospects, and so on. And when you want to do some kind of a technical analysis, then you have to look at the price, volume, and a lot of technical indicators. But your ideas, your cutoffs, your criterias must be developed before you start your analysis, or else a lot of subjectivity will creep into your analysis before the analysis even begins, and you would obviously select a stock which has a lot of bias, and those bias will ultimately hurt you when you really are not prepared for it. So net, do not buy in a good story or buy a number idea. It's about you have to understand the stock thoroughly, and for that you have to do your own analysis, and that analysis must be done pretty scientifically and thoroughly. You have to master three things: timing, emotions, and exit rule. In a future video, I will also talk about how I lost more than 80% of my investment in a stock which had good story and it also had good numbers. If you would like to watch more videos on finance, economics, data science, mathematics, and any kind of knowledge, do subscribe.